Hey guys, Shaya here and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm so happy to share that this is actually my final setup for my bullet journal for at least this 6 months, and I'm excited because I kind of rushed it, to be honest, but I'm so happy the way it turns out, and you're gonna see it in the end. And my theme for this month is Pokémon June. I know that sounds kind of out of the blue, but I actually thought about that from the beginning of this year, maybe when I started this whole idea of gaming themes for my bullet journal, and I think it's fitting because, first of all, June 1st of June is considered International Children's Day, and here at least we spent like a whole month of dedicated to children, and I wanted to represent that and to feel like a kid again. So yeah, honestly, I never been into Pokemon before. Yeah, well, that's truthful. Maybe because when I was little, when they started show it on the cable television, I was so into Sailor Moon. Oh, that's a different idea. Maybe for next year. Anyhow, back to this theme. And I was like, Pokemon, blah, whatever. But now, after I was introduced to Pokemon Go, and I'm gonna say something here. Trust me, this is the only way I actually track how many kilometers I'm walking around. So yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Go, and I also play Pokemon Unite, and I really do enjoy it a lot. So yeah, I never been into Pokemon before, but after that introduction I was so hooked up, and I'm still am, and I'm kind of determined to have all of Eevee's different shapes and forms, and I actually have them now, except one, but not gonna talk about that now. You're gonna see later in the video. But before go there and how hype about Pokemon I am, my cover theme is, you see it, just a simple Pokemon and June theme, and I have Pikachu and I also have Eevee, and my whole idea of making this setup was to be playful and to feel like a kid. That's why I didn't spend too much time brainstorming and drawing way too detailed. I just wanted to be like, you know, like a kid. You grab some markers, some pencils, and just draw something, and not to be ultra specific, not to be consistent, just having fun. And that was my whole attitude when I started doing this setup, and my whole idea, my whole mentality of this month is to be playful and to be joyful, and with this beautiful yellow that is pumping up of the letters. And just to point out, I actually searched from the internet, you can find them, the font of Pokemon, and I thought it could be quite difficult to draw it and to recreate it, but it turned out not to be so hard. So if you enjoy this theme, just use it and you can find it. Also, for my setup for a month, I'm going back to my circles, but for my brain dump, I didn't draw the artwork because I thought I will do it and spend a bit more time. That's kind of contradicting myself, but anyhow, I didn't gonna spend too much time to draw it on the video, and I'm gonna do it afterwards. And for my mood tracker, it's a typical one, and I'm having the Pokeballs. Yes, I said that correctly. And my mood tracker is the traditional original red ball, and the other ones are more specific ones. And like usual, my mood tracker keys are on the left upper corner, and for my habit trackers like my skip and how many kilometers I'm walking with my Pokemon, from Pokemon Go. It's in the left down corner of this page that I'm drawing currently. Honestly, I'm so hyped. I don't know how and I don't know why. I was so happy to make this because maybe one of the reasons is last month for May I was so frustrated. I had so much stuff to do and I actually didn't have time for my bullet journal. It was so chaotic month for me, but now in the 1st of June I made some basic sketches, and 2nd of June I actually made almost everything. No, I started on the 31st of May doing the sketches, and I filmed some of them, I think. I'm not sure. I don't want to lie to you guys, so I'm not gonna say I remember correctly when. But yeah, for my Patreon page, I decided to go for a Pokemon card from, and I'm drawing Eevee, actually, bigger form of Eevee Flareon. And I spent some time to make it, and I think it turned out great because this is the actual description what Flareon do, and hint, I also have the cards as well. And yeah, I think I'm kind of nerding right now, but who cares? I'm just enjoying it, and I'm having so much fun, and I definitely play most of the time with Eevees. Maybe because my name is actually Evelyn and Awan is calling me Eevee and I like it. So yeah, Eevee all the way. So yeah, I'm having so much fun doing this, and actually it took me quite lesser time that I thought it might took me. It took me around 2 hours, maybe 3, to prep everything to draw and to prep it. And now for my verses of the month, I go a bit more detailed because I wanted to make it feel more complicated, even though I used simple colors and only 3-4 colors to make this one. And this is actually Liftion. I think I said it correctly. If I'm not, please excuse me. And I don't know what happened. At one point my phone actually stopped to recording, so you cannot see how I made the down where she's standing. And I want to be cohesive with the whole spread of here. I added more leaves. And of course, I just have to point out this video is not sponsored. This video is just me having fun with my art materials. And speaking of materials, the materials that I'm using are Ecolines, pen brush, my Micron set. I'm using different nibs, you're gonna see later, and some basic pastel colors of markers, which I actually found on a local store, and I was very surprised of the quality. And now for my weekly spreads. And for the first week, which is also having May in it, I'm drawing Vaporeon. And I definitely have to be very careful when I'm you can see my hand, I'm having a black thingy on it. Don't have to be wet, because if it's wet I'm gonna mess it up, this Vaporeon. So yeah, more about the spread. I was inspired with this one from Elizabeth from One Base Bright. Oh, finally said it correctly. Yeah. She used that often, and I used to use it for my previous bullet journals, and I thought this time it will work much better for the setup. And yeah, second week I'm drawing Espion. Yeah, Espion. I'm currently with Espion in my Pokemon Go, and I'm having so much fun because it's so cool and I love it how it looks. Yeah, I'm definitely nerding out now. But honestly, now I'm drawing Jolteon, and I kinda don't like how it turns out, but then again I'm like, okay, I'm just having fun and I feel like a kid, and I think that's the most important thing. And all of the this hard work and don't need to be stressing out when you're doing your bullet journals. That was my mentality when I draw it, and I had so much fun and never been so much pressure. It's actually for me to use it and to enjoy it. So that being said, I'm happy that I'm in the end of this bullet journal and starting to preparing for my new one. So there will be more videos later in this month. Just hint. And speaking of which, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please hit the like button or maybe subscribe to the channel to see more of those videos. And if you want to know more of what I'm doing, my other projects and everything, consider supporting me on Patreon. And now for the final flip through. I'm very happy with this end result. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope you have an amazing summer, because let's face it, it's warm, it's cool. So if you're near to the beach, go to the beach. If you don't, go to the pool. And yeah, talk to you guys soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.